Each and every year, the Georgia Peanut Tour draws visitors from all over the world to get a first-hand look at how one of the state's signature crops gets from the field to the shelves. It gives growers and researchers a chance to educate those in attendance as well as promote their product.
People who have less and less connection to rural areas and agriculture, we need to inform those folks. We have a good message. We need to get it out there. And we need to do a better job. But certainly this gives people who have got a bit more interested, got the time, they come on this tour, and they get to see basically all of the aspects of the peanut industry.
And that includes all of the new technology, which has been a major reason why yields continue to increase year by year.
If you look when I started about 2001, 2002, our yields were about 4,000 pounds per acre in a good peanut field. Now in some of our peanuts in the past 18 years, we've gone from 4,000 pounds per acre to 8,000 pounds per acre.
However, this year has been a challenging one as wet weather right in the middle of planting season has left some uncertainty heading into harvest.
We were planting early and things looked real good, and then we got an extraordinary amount of water in the latter part of May. We got 17 days with rain with about 13 inches, and that set the crop back some, but the early crop looks pretty good. I'm not too sure how well the later crop that we planted almost a month later is going to do, because when the ground got that wet, you just can't get back in the field.
But the news isn't all bad, as the heavy rains have provided some benefits for the farmers.
But good rainfall has meant that even our non-irrigated fields are getting ample moisture. Another big benefit is we're able to grow the crop well, and perhaps one of the most important reasons is aflatoxin, which is a problem wherever peanuts are grown and wherever corn is grown. Having good rainfall is going to reduce the impact of aflatoxin on our Georgia crop in 2018.
After 2 straight years of record-setting yields, this crop is expected to be a little lighter. But that doesn't mean growers shouldn't be optimistic heading into their harvest.
2018 crop will be a good crop. I think that the weather's worked against us a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a great crop, but it will be a good crop. But there's always room for improvement. What will remain of this crop is how much disease is going to impact it, how much the late planting date affected it, and what about the conditions at harvest as we move forward.
These that we've dug here earlier look like they're certainly 2 tons or better, 4,000 pounds or better. These out here I think we're going to pick today, I think are probably close to 5,000 pounds. Again, I have not really pulled any, and of course just pulling a clump or two in a peanut field does not give you a good idea of what's out there. But it'll be a couple of weeks before we'll have an idea on what these later peanuts are.
While the end of the peanut season is near, there is still plenty of work to be done if growers want to maximize their yield. In fact, there are a couple of things in particular they need to be paying close attention to.
First thing is to make sure they follow the maturity of the crop. Make sure they're digging those peanuts when they got the right maturity to make sure they get the top yields and the top grade. Second thing is to continue to manage that crop up until the time of harvest. We've had a lot of diseases this year. Wet weather means more diseases. Manage that crop for diseases and other problems up until harvest, but make sure they're on time with their harvest, and that's done by checking the maturity of the crop.
Reporting from Sylvania, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.